Hi, it's me again, Karen, and I have Kennedy with me. And I just wanted to update you guys that everything is a lot better today than yesterday when I was having this major SPAC attack. If you don't know, I was having a major freak out about my Feeble 16 Merwin, who I am still waiting on shipping notice for. But I'm expecting that within the next couple of days, and it's becoming so ridiculously exciting and real and etc. that I was just having this feeling what if Ryan doesn't really want to be in that doll, or what if I don't really want Ryan to be in that doll? What if Ryan is just not the right character? And I guess because I put so much pressure on myself getting this doll totally to be Ryan, that I was freaking out about what I would do and how I would deal with it if that wasn't going to work. And just talking through it yesterday actually really helped. And I realized that I love the sculpt I'm getting in. The Feeble 16 Merwin is so ridiculously beautiful and I love it. And I am so excited about it. I can't even tell you. I checked my shipping notice this morning and I was like, no, it's not shipped yet. It's so sad. Because I'm so excited about it. And I'm not going to let it worry me whether or not that doll is going to work out as Ryan or not. I also sort of told myself, Ryan doesn't have to be completely rigid. Ryan can evolve. I was sort of thinking that I have defined Ryan so well that she is stuck the way she is, and if I change her up, then she will cease to be Ryan, the way Bo did. The way Bo ceased to be Bo and became Kennedy. So I don't think that Ryan has to be that rigid though. I think I can still mix her up and she can still be Ryan. So I'm feeling pretty good about my ability to keep the doll being Ryan even if things are not completely perfect. And I'm also feeling really good about, if it's not going to be Ryan, it's not, and that's fine. So that's taking a lot of pressure off and I'm feeling really good about that. And now I can just look forward to the doll coming and I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I don't know how long it's going to actually take to ship once it ships. How long it's actually going to take to reach me. But I don't think it will be that long. I didn't have a lot of hold up with customs with other stuff that I've ordered, so hopefully it will be very fast. And that would be really awesome. Because then I have to get her sent off to a face-up artist and all of that stuff. And oh my gosh, that will be so amazing. So I'm really excited. In the meantime though, I am so in love with Kennedy and Cassidy, her twin. If you don't know, I'm using this one little doll, my Eiffel House kid Lonnie, to be twins, Kennedy and Cassidy. I'm still losing my voice, I'm so sorry. But yes, this is Kennedy and I am so in love with her. She is so cute. She's just everything that I could have ever wanted from my little Lonnie and more. And I guess what's really interesting for me about how this doll has come along is that I've really learned a lot about how I think I am in the doll hobby. So when I first got my iPass Lonnie, there's kind of a story behind that about how I first got the doll, why I bought the doll, which I haven't told you guys yet. I may do that in another video. It's very kind of intensive story, so yeah. Sorry, but yeah, I might talk about that in another video. But yes, it was. I'll just basically say I had to do something extremely difficult and unpleasant, and I used getting my first ball-jointed doll as my thing to look forward to and reward to get me through having to do that horrible thing. So that was pretty awful actually. But on the bright side, I got my little Lonnie, and so when I first got her and brought her home, I really didn't know what I wanted to do with her, and I thought I had a lot of stuff for her because I had two very nice Eiffel House outfits, but I don't know, it just, nothing happened, nothing clicked with her, and she just wasn't becoming a character or a person or anything. So it really took about a year for me to say, okay, I've had this doll for ages, and just, I don't think she even ever got a name. I was really stressing about the name, and I wasn't really engaging in the ball jointed doll community either. I wasn't really involved on the internet, or certainly wasn't going to doll meets or anything like that. So I had my doll, but I really wasn't enjoying her, and then I just finally said, okay, that's it. You're going to create a character for this doll, and that was how I created Bo. And I sort of forced it, and I think that's part of what didn't work. Or I don't know, maybe it's because I really created such a story and I really liked the story, but that doll wasn't necessarily, or that character, sorry, wasn't necessarily what I wanted to have in a doll. I don't know. But in any case, after that happened and I created Bo's character, and I thought, okay, it took me like a year to get here. What I need to do is have the character first and then get the doll. And that's what I did for Ryan. But what I found since developing Kennedy was that I don't need to have the character first, because this character, Kennedy, I haven't really told you guys much about her personality. She's still just developing naturally. She is a little bit more, she's a little bit less girly and a little bit more outgoing than Cassidy is, her twin. But she's not by any stretch tomboy or anything like that. So we're still really working on developing the finer points of her personality. But I didn't have anything, obviously, about Kennedy's personality before I bought her, before I bought my eyeball house, Lonnie. And she just developed so naturally and perfectly, and she's not even a fully fledged character yet, and I still already love her to death. So yeah, I definitely don't need to have the character first. And so I thought I did, and that's sort of why I had the character first for my Ryan doll. And now I'm starting to think maybe that is going to make it harder, and it would have been easier to actually let the doll develop. I think the reason that that first character never came about, when I first brought my eyeball house Lonnie home and it took like a year for anything to happen, it just didn't happen organically, is that I wasn't trying different things on her. I just had what I had. I didn't buy her anything new. I didn't mix her up. I didn't change her eyes. I didn't change her wig. So nothing changed, nothing evoked a personality or a little soul in there to me. And I think that is that's basically how Kennedy formed completely, is that I mixed up Bo and Kennedy was just there. So I think what I'm going to do basically is that when I get my Merlin home, I'm just going to mix her up and try on. I mean, I've got so much stuff for her, it's fantastic, so it should be really good. And there's still more stuff that I want to get, but I'm sort of holding out getting because of funds. But yes, I'm just going to try everything that I have on her and mix her up and just see who comes out. And hopefully it will be really good. It's either, it's either going to be Ryan or a development of Ryan, a version of Ryan, or if it's going to be somebody completely different, it's going to be somebody amazing. So I have nothing but good things to think about and positivity to look forward to, and so that is really good. I'm in a great place with Kennedy and Cassidy. I'm loving them both, and I am so relieved and just looking forward to seeing my Merlin and letting her tell me who she is and going from there and just having so much fun figuring it out. So I'm really excited, and I am just so looking forward to getting my shipping notice. It's crazy. As soon as I get one, I tell you, I'm gonna do a video. I'm just gonna be screaming. I'm just like, oh my god, I got my shipping notice. But yes, I'm gonna go before I start completely rambling. So that's bye for now from Karen and Kennedy.